Hey, it's Landy, and I told you it's going to be here, so I've got it for you. It's my M.O.A.B on lockdown. And this was a team deathmatch. I was playing with Ryan at M.O.A.B, and I believe V-Twist, who's my friend called Jack. And in this game, I'm using an ACR with the FMG9 Akimbo, with a Bouncing Betty and 2 concussion grenades, I think. Not sure why I was using them, because I think flashes are probably better, because in Modern Warfare 3 they've changed it so that the flash and the concussions just throw it in exactly the same time, so it's kind of more useful to use the flashes, because concussions don't have an advantage, and that is why I use like a 5 sensitivity, so you can turn on people like a boss. And this video is basically going to be telling you how to get an M.O.A.B, or a M.O.A.B, I think they're called M.O.A.Bs, I'm sorry, whatever. If you think about it, it seems quite hard, but in theory you can get it quite easily. By one, in this game you won't see me move over the other side of the map. I'm constantly walking back and forwards between the bit where I was just there and round into this building. I don't go over to the other side of the map. That I just don't, because basically I'm letting the enemies come to me, but this is kind of it's not a camping M.O.A.B, I can promise you that. It's fairly rushy and upbeat. So what you want to do is you want to use your assault rifle to pick off enemies across the map, for one. And then when you're in close range, such as the building around this corner here, you're going to want to pull out your FMG9s, because they're easily the best secondary. If you use something different, don't. Trust me. And you have to use the specialist kill streaks, because that is going to get you, when you get an 8 kill streak, every perk, every proficiency, and it makes you faster, and it makes your crosshair smaller than even having steady aim. So especially with these FMG9s, it's so good. Another thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use tactical layout, because as you'll probably see me throughout the game, I'm constantly drop shotting, and that just confuses the enemy so badly. With when you get your specialist bonus, especially what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to kind of strafe when you shoot. So as you're zoomed in, you're going to move your left analog stick left and right, so that it kind of confuses the enemy, because that works better than drop shotting does. That is a fact, pretty much. Drop shotting, people have kind of got used to it, and it's slower than strafing is. Because like here you can see I'm constantly moving when I'm shooting. I don't stand still to shoot somebody. And one thing I would recommend for getting a M.O.A.B, but you don't have to have, because as I was playing this game I actually wasn't using them, is having a pair of Turtle Beaches or Astros or whatever you want to get, because they will genuinely put your game up so much. I mean, on the old CODs, when I didn't have my Turtle Beaches, I noticed a difference so much when I bought my X41s. My KD shot up, and I wasn't even trying to make it go up. It's just, they're so effective. And I'd say either to get a M.O.A.B, I'd say easily the best gun to get an M.O.A.B with is an ACR, because it's effective at short range, at close range, and it's effective at long range. If you whack kick on it, it's got no recoil whatsoever, and it's basically pretty much a sniper. So yeah, and to be honest, everyone's complaining that the Type 95 is overpowered. I don't agree. I think that ACR is better than the Type 95 at close and long range. So I don't see what people are complaining about, but I see what they mean about the FMG9s and everything. And I believe here is I think I'm something like 3 or 4 off, and I'm really worried, because I'm thinking, oh my god, I'm so close. And honestly, call me nerdy, or it's not. Your heart pounds when you're near one, honestly. And there, I almost got caught out by a dead man's hand. Luckily, I backed up down the steps. And here, this is one reason why you should use the specialist set up, because I get an assist here, but thanks to Hardline Pro I get an assist counts as kill and get my M.O.A.B, M.O.A.B, whatever you want to call it. So in this game I believe I go 28-0, and this we won 7,500 to 5,200, so it's fairly good. 1,000 XP challenge, calling them M.O.A.B. See you later. I'd just like to say thank you for watching my video, and if you could drop a like or a favourite or just even tell your friends, it would be much appreciated. Thank you and see you later.